running on the gangs, oh yeah. But they the gangs, oh yeah. Give me a T, then give me the E, then give me an A, give me an M, and give me the ring.
With Mount Rainier in the distance, there are few cities finer on a clear afternoon than this one, and we have a picture-perfect day for football at Lumen Field in Seattle. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Come on. Hit.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That goes for 14 yards, first down Cardinals. Running the toss to Irving. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 43 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries in the ballgame.
That was a heck of a sprint. Tried to get to the end zone, didn't quite get there, just short, out of bounds at the 2-yard line. I know the defense is relieved he didn't get to the end zone, and the guy was carrying the ball a little frustrated. He did.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Bucky Irving with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
18 Cardinals, 70 Timberwolves.
He finds his man, complete. That's Horton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Back to throw here. And that's going to be incomplete. The Seahawks are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Well, this defense for the Cardinals, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 37. A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. You look at this Arizona defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
That one caught. It's Horton. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line.
Come on.
First and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10.
Check.
Their own 2-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Irving. There he goes, left side. And they finally get him down at the other 46. 97 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So forget about being backed up. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way across midfield. Now back to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards in a new set of downs.
2nd and 4. This one deep for Wilson. And this is caught. Touchdown. Michael Wilson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Cardinals have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Seahawks, nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
26-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Here we go.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
Trap 50, trap 60.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Let's go now.
Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra into it.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. There on the stop with Leo Chanel. 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They'll set up a throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Warriors 70.
After 17-7 the score on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now he's going to step up and run. Fights him off. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Facing 2nd and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards you needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Throw out wide to Walker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And he is met in his tracks by behind the line of scrimmage. That second down play nets a -4.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Walker now on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. 70 Lions, Bronco 80. Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Dragon 6.
They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Call it a gain of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Spencer Schrader now on to try the field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that, but I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
They'll try and run here with Irving. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 147 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Well, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off.
The 1st down pass intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Okay, break.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Come on, Hawk 70.
And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And Walker has it. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Kenneth Walker, 27 yards. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. The interception on the last drive proved costly, led to the tying score, so 17 all as they come up on a first down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. It's Marte Mapu. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to pin it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
He's got a man. Downfield is Horton. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Torrey Horton, 27 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Everything was perfectly normal, and I answered the call, and all of a sudden everything goes negative.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I don't think that's exactly how it happened.
And they will not get a chance to
telling you
return
what
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Just telling you what happened. Who is this kid? I don't even know this school.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Are you going to let me borrow?
No.
But, yeah, so what's the birthday plans for tomorrow?
On that leadership.
For tomorrow? I work 10 to 6.
Mm-hmm.
They go play action here on first down. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time this
Salad.
DJ Turner who's got it.
And we eat dinner. Candle that didn't have lights on. Candle it.
How are you going to see your plate?
There's candles. There's lots of candles.
Doesn't that sound like a fire hazard?
Oh no, it's the best way to do it. The kids all jump. We can open the window. Like hard, but the light can't be on.
Mm-hmm. Is that how you going to describe it?
From the 32 now. Here's first
okay.
and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker.
And then I'm going to bed. Wake up, go to work Friday.
You're not just so you're going to go to dinner, then just go to bed.
I mean, probably pack up if I don't finish tonight. It's already 8.
Yeah, that is true.
But, yeah, because Friday I work 10 to 2. And then I'm going straight to Maddie's. Skylar's picking me up. We're going to Fort Worth. We're going to Scott Williams. I'm staying the night in the hotel. Waking up, going to brunch, going to the spa, going to Maddie's apartment, staying the night, waking up, going to Texas Roadhouse, coming home. So when I leave for work Friday, I won't be home till Sunday.
Yeah.
But also, Maddie said you could say the not talk to her. So, oh, there's definitely growth.
That I can stay? What night?
Saturday. Well, actually, all I said was, I need after. She offered. I was like, yeah, I realized Dallas is flying on Saturday, not Sunday. She's like, oh, he's staying here? I was like, well, I didn't know if there was room. She's like, oh, yeah. Well, we can make room. Okay.
He'll look to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
We could put Jaylee, her cousin Jay, in the bed with her and Colt.
Okay.
And then me and you can sleep on the couch, which is very dope.
Is it the... yeah, that's the couch that I was... Is that the same... Is it the same spot where I was at last time?
Yeah, the great.
Okay. Dang. Actually, that just reminded me. Let me actually see what time I fly.
So anyway, it might be easier for you to go from the airport than to go from your house.
We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back.
Y'all aren't going to be there.
What time?
Not returnable. It's
I land at 10.
the end zone, so that's going to be
A.M.?
Yes.
30-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next
Yeah.
drive, the Seahawks offense. As this offense
Holden has to find stuff to do, and so does Tristan and Cannon. They're all have to go find some boy things, but I don't know if Holden's doing. But yeah, you can hang out with
Girl.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead.
Oh, it's cool.
Nah, I ain't say that. I don't know. You the one that be beefing.
with Holden.
Yeah.
What?
Lie again.
2nd and 13.
All right, cool.
And complete to Smith and Jigba.
I'm gonna say lie again.
Get 8 out of that completion.
Yeah. I'm gonna say I don't be beefing with nobody. I'm a come to these say
5 on this play to move the sticks.
calm person. Excuse me.
60 Maverick, 19 Lions.
I'm a calm person.
He'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
What was I about to say? Oh yeah. So
this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets
I was about to say.
toward the sidelines. And this will be
Yeah, I'll look into it.
It's a question of where they'll mark it.
I have my agent look into it.
At the 11-yard line.
Who's your age?
I don't have it, but I'm gonna have a look into it.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive
See if it makes
started.
sense.
If you're Mason's agent, can Mason be your agent?
On the ground, it's Irving
What?
to start the drive. And maybe a
Mason always says you're his agent.
He's had his way in this.
You'll know.
Yeah,
This time they get
I'm his agent.
So he can be your agent.
That's not how that works. I represent him. He can't represent me. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Over the middle, and there's a
Yeah.
diving catch.
I represent him. He can't represent me.
For number 19.
Oh, okay.
Plus, I'm a thug.
Let's go now.
You know what I mean?
70 Timberwolves.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Harrison.
This has why don't you be his agent?
Being corralled. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Oh, he doesn't think you're qualified enough. That's why.
On 1st and 10, it's Charbonnet. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped
Damn.
before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Are you?
Back to throw.
You know how to solve complex issues?
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. It'll go as a loss of 3.
Doesn't sound, but I see what I see. You got real quiet. I think he just understands. Like, I'm a highly intelligent person. Como se dice, como se dice, valid and torn.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Yeah.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I understand you probably don't know what that means.
Defensively, that's a tough one to connect on when you get multiple defenders in the area, and
No
it winds
chance.
up incomplete.
No chance.
And, oh, that is going to be
See.
a safety.
Actually, yeah, 0 is a better.
To try and find some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations? In this case, they did.
Ooh, I don't know if I ever turned off the oven.
Fielded at the 20.
You go turn off the oven for me? Thank you. Ooh, yep, I sure did not turn off the oven. I remember whenever I was staying out in Oklahoma, there was one day, I forgot what I made. I think I made like some chicken. But it was, oh, shoot. That hurt. I made some chicken. And I remember, like, I'm over here like, dang, this thing didn't cook at all. I'm like, what just happened? I'm like, because it was in there for, like, you know, like a while. Because, you know, you got cooked chicken, been on the temperature. Like, you can do 315 for like an hour. You know what I mean? Or 350, my bad, for an hour.
Yeah.
Just depends on what you want to do.
Yeah.
So I'm over here like, dang, this chicken taking a while. And then, so then I remember, yeah, like it just didn't cook. And I'm over here like, man, why did this chicken not cook? So then I was like, you know what, it's a wash, whatever. So then I cooked something else, and I'm like, man, this thing not cooking. Then I cooked something, I forgot what I cooked. It was something I cooked that, like, it don't take long at all in the oven. And it was not cooking. And I'm like, all right. Like, that was the final straw where I'm like, all right, something is clearly wrong. So come to find out, guess what? Like, one day, I had to finally remember I had accidentally left the oven on, like, all day long.
You gonna burn the place down?
And basically, I shot the oven. Like, como se dice, no power. So I was like, ooh, that ain't good. So, yeah, so I was like, ooh. And so I ended up having to call, like, the person, like, I'm like, file a maintenance order and all that. I'm like, please. So then they came, fixed it, and then I was able to start cooking again. Because this happened before you came. But because I remember I had just got like an order from not Sam's Club. What was the store that was by? Because you went to it. Was it a Walmart? Yeah, because it was the neighborhood Walmart. It wasn't a regular. It wasn't a super center. It was the neighborhood. Big difference. And so I remember I was like, damn. Because I was about to be so upset. Had all that money from that order just been a waste. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Dude, what are you talking about?
I was just gonna be upset that if I played that order that I just placed and all that money I got, I would have been upset had it all been wasted.
What order?
From the store of all the groceries, so I could cook.
Oh yeah, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, I don't know when it was like.
Yeah.
Canceled order, and it was like $400, and he said, sorry, like, you'll get the money back in a week. She was like, nah. You either give me the groceries or you give me the money. She threw a fit. Yeah.
She was saying you get the food in a week or the money back in a week?
Oh, they said the order won't be ready for like 5 days or something. And
oh yeah, no, I want my money then.
And you get your refund, like, it was something crazy. It was like It was like 7 to 12 days, something like that. And she was like,
Yeah, that made no
give
sense.
me money, like I'll go to another store or something, like, you know, like it's okay if you can't place the order, but I need a refund. They were like, that's not how it works. And she didn't like that.
No, we're gonna change how it works then. Don't worry, we can change how it works. We can always change how it works. Don't worry about all that.
This is the
Yeah,
National
she did.
Football League on EA Sports.
Hey, she was justified. Yeah, she was justified for it. Like, what? Who do you think you're talking to?
Again, he'll drop the throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Seahawks answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Michael Dixon to kick off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
But what was I about to say?
Definitely not in the landing zone. In fact,
So then what happened? Did she ever get, like, what did they do?
We'll come out to the 30 now.
Wow.
Arizona's offense at the line.
They gonna
ready to
build
get
up
their
the story
drive
and then
started.
forget.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah.
Now back to throw.
That's what Walmart was saying to her.
For his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. He'll drop to throw.
Yeah.
Now they go screen. It's complete. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
2nd and 11. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be...
Oh my God! Hold up. That shit just pissed me off. That's a fucking wide open drop. Like, what are you doing, dog?
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
The contact there enough to
Oh my God.
free, and it brings up 4th down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring...
Oh my fucking God!
Defense to disrupt
Oh my dog! What?
4th down. And it'll be a turnover on down.
So that's a drop. And then what was this? Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense forced the turnover on downs, and they've got the lead. They're in good shape.
He won. It's all
His shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Just had to get that little rage out real quick.
Kneel down time. So you've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a big loss here.
Like, God damn.
He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and forever. He'll try and do this himself. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up...
And they really had me pissed
now here's
just
Michael
now.
Dixon. As the drive goes backwards,
I had it too.
punt it away.
That's what makes me upset. I had it. You know what I'm saying?
And the punt will kick
You don't even
out
know
of
what I'm
bounds, and it'll be spotted
But it's all
inside the
good.
30-yard line.
You don't have to.
At their own 29-yard line.
I'm just
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal
Break.
offense. Their defense accomplished step
You know what
one
I'm
of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to
okay.
and take a fourth-quarter lead. Calling no gain on the play.
The street say you don't know what I'm saying.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling
The streets are vouching for you.
because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take
That's
care of
what
it
they say.
first.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Across midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yardage on the play back at the 44. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Didn't you say y'all were getting, like, going into a spa or something?
Yeah.
A run up the middle with Irving.
Yeah.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down.
Are you excited?
It's maybe 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth.
Did you get the expensive one?
Take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down.
Where is it? I don't know what that is.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Oh, okay.
Here's a
Makes sense.
2nd and 7.
Is that what you're looking most forward to?
Stay on the ground with Irving. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner. But after a play like that,
He's a busy person, though, you know?
the corner just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up for
Of
him.
course.
So what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8
How's
ounce.
that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
Arizona.
Of
Here's
course.
1st and goal.
Shoot. I think I added like 2 other potential vacation spots to my list as well.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right
I
there.
can't remember where. No, I think I remember where.
3 timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's got it. Now the Seahawks
Where is it
forced
at?
to use their 3rd and final timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over
One
what to
was
do next.
in. I think it was in New York. One was in.
For 6. Touchdown,
The
Cardinals.
other was in.
It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Cardinals have taken a 4th quarter.
Because one was like your type of stuff. So, like, you know, like
So it's now
the
a 3-point
wilderness.
game. Here's the closing stages as a field goal now can really tie it.
And then.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run.
Oh,
up
I
and
did
send
see
this
something
away.
in Chicago. Even though I don't know how I feel about Chicago.
It's a pretty good return here.
I really don't.
It's up to the 29.
I know it's a safe side and a dangerous side, so I gotta do some logistics and some research into, because it looked like it's the safe side. But you know, you can never really be too sure. Because safety is the top priority.
1st and 10 here.
As it should be. As it should be.
Here's Walker to start the drive.
Chicago.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
I remember that.
No timeouts, get real quick here.
Here's 2nd down.
It's very windy.
He's back to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. That's caught at the 25. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one. Well, this offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here 1st down.
Oh, this game is so insane. Wow.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead.
Oh, my God. I put him to the middle of the field.
No way you could have drawn up a
Oh, that is insane.
because not only did they keep their eyes on the end zone, they made sure they
I put him to the middle of the field,
their opponent a chance to
and he didn't even, he went to the hash.
situational football.
GG's.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Fucking god damn. Like, what's the point of having an audible if it don't even work? You know what I'm saying?
Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. Back to throw. That is complete to Downs. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
He'll let one go deep for Downs. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Nicky Van Roy.
Damn, that shit pissed me off. Because I literally put him in the middle of the field and he didn't even do it.
Seal this
Oh.